Hello, it's Petra, and it's Wellness Wednesday, November 2nd. I wanted to share with you something that I put together for my Reiki students for their 21-day reflections, a daily reflection. I'm going to share a couple with you today because I thought they were very relevant for this time of year. This is becoming the seasonal time of year. Gratitude is on everyone's mind. We think about how lucky we are to have our families, friends, homes, food to eat, and all the other things that make our lives richer. Expressing that gratitude is healing, and a yoga mat is a perfect reflection on and expresses those feelings. So here are 5 ways to express gratitude through yoga. Okay. Even though I gave it to my Reiki students, just so you know, they're into yoga as well. So here we go. 5. All right. Number 1, let your intention be to appreciate every moment. Okay. That could be on or off the mat, right? Let your intention be to appreciate every moment. Savor the breath in your lungs, the air on your skin, and the stretching sensation in your hamstrings. 2, make your movements an offering. So whenever, think of this, when I remember this, how I'm thankful, and whenever my hands are pressed together at my heart, and I'm in Anjali Mudra, maybe at the end of a sun salutation, and you just pause there. That's when you can reflect. Number 3, count your blessings instead of your breaths. It is nearly impossible to do this for the entire practice session, but it is nice to do, like if you've got a long holding pose, so maybe in child's pose or pigeon or legs up the wall. And then you just think of one thing that you're grateful for with each breath. Number 4, focus on the positive. It's easy to get frazzled by what you perceive as shortcomings on the mat. So maybe you're not as flexible as you used to be, or you have an injury inhibiting your movement. So just make a commitment to use your yoga practice to observe all these amazing things that you can do instead, and gratitude will spill over for you in other areas of your life as well. And number 5, never skip Shavasana. So if you're tempted to leave class early and you just think, I'm not going to lay down, don't do it. Don't do it this month, because it's really nice to relax in Shavasana in the corpse pose. And this is when you can bring in a gratitude practice as well. So those are some ideas. Now, some more for you. And then we'll get into a little yoga. It can be easy to forget all the blessings in our lives when we face challenges or obstacles. Gratitude is a simple and easy practice that anyone can do starting today and begin leading a more positive life. The simplest way to cultivate more gratitude is to take a few minutes each day, sit in meditation while you think of things that you're grateful for each day. Maybe just that moment. So cultivating a daily practice of gratitude in our lives can improve our relationships, make us more compassionate, and ultimately happier. It creates a space for our lives where we can allow positive and transformative growth to occur. Gratitude can also improve your health by boosting our immunity, improves our sleep, lowers blood pressure. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the mat. Or you can do it in your chair if you want to. All right, so we're going to go to the mat. We're going to sit in an easy pose, so sit cross-legged. Or you can do it standing. I'm going to sit cross-legged. Sit cross-legged for a moment. All right, so take a few deep breaths in and out. Feel your nice long spine. Feel your sits bones grounding in. Feel the lengthening. Inhaling and exhale. A couple of nice deep breaths. Then we're going to bring our hands to our heart center, either in prayer position, Anjali Mudra, or you can do right and left, however you feel comfortable. Just holding the heart chakra. Continue to breathe deeply here. Now, take in maybe 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for. People, things, situations. Take a breath into that. It's a great journaling exercise too you could do. All right. Allow that energy of love and appreciation to fill your body, heart, and soul. Stay here for several moments and allow yourself to bask in the beautiful feeling of gratitude in your heart. Some of the poses that I suggested here was the mountain, child, camel, and corpse. So let's start in the mountain pose, Tadasana. So if we come to standing, nice long body, my feet are hip width apart. I'm going to inhale the arms up, palms turn at shoulder height, and lengthening all the way up into mountain pose. If you're sitting, you can still do this, lengthening up, rooting down to rise up. Take a breath. What are you grateful for? Exhaling the arms down, palms turn at shoulder height, bringing them to rest on your side. Take a breath. The next one that we're going to do is we're going to come down to our knees and we're going to do a camel. So you can, if your hands don't come back to your heels, that's okay. Just have a nice support on your low back. You can have your feet flat, or you can curl your toes. Relax the shoulders and look up the wall for a gentle back bend, a gentle camel. Or you can go into a full camel if you feel comfortable coming back. Whatever feels good for you today, honor your body. It's a nice heart opener. Release through the breath into child's pose. Feet come together, the knees can splay apart or they can be together. Stretch through the spine as you lengthen over and release down into the earth. Forehead, your third eye. And let your low back rest. Stretching through the spine. Your arms are beside you. Palms are up or down, whatever feels better. Take a breath here. Bring in your gratitude practice. Inhale, exhale. Now with all of these poses, you can stay as long as you want, but for our quick video, we are going to come down into the corpse pose for relaxation. Shavasana. Stretching out nice and long. Palms are up. You can certainly make this a restorative pose. Something under your knees, your head, and just breathe. Relax into this moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Stay as long as you want, releasing with me. I'm just wiggling my fingers and toes and stretching as I roll over to my side and slowly press back up. And you can sit in cross-legged if you'd like. Whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm coming back a little closer. Taking a couple deep breaths. There's no hurry here. Inhale, exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. As usual, I love these Wellness Wednesdays, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Namaste. See you next week. Take care.